afternoon to all. I am very happy to introduce our resource person Dr. E.J. Wesley, who is working as Assistant Professor of Botany at Ranna Government Arts College at Namakkal. He has 17 years rich experience in teaching and research in the field of plant science and technology. He has published 50 papers and has published two textbooks. He presented 48 papers at various conferences across the state. He is approved faculty for MPhil and PhD students at different universities in Tamil Nadu. 6 candidates completed their PhD and 8 are under his guidance. He is program officer of YRC, RRC and coordinator of Consumer Citizen Club Business Entrepreneur Cell at his college. Such a eminent person is here to present his thoughts on COVID-19 and environment events. Thank you.
Hearty welcome to one and all. I am very happy to meet you all through this webinar organized by G. Venkadaswamy Naidu College, Kovilpatti, affiliated to Mananmaniyam Sundarnar University, Tirunelveli. Today, we are all in COVID-19 lockdown. For the past 50 days, we may faced lot of troubles, but at the same time, we have benefited lot of things from these COVID-19 environment events. So, for the past 50 days, what are the events takes place in the environment and what are the lessons we have learned through this COVID-19 lockdown we have to discuss. The first one is we have to respect the relationship with the wild animal. We all know the COVID-19 disease is a zoonotic disease originated from the animals. So we have to maintain good relationship with the wild animal. We have to thoroughly check our food habit with reference to the wild animals. And also doing our research, the irrational research in wild animal, we have to analyze. The International Union of Conservation of Nature have to intervene all these things. Consumption of the wild animal as food, as well as doing irrational research in this wild animal is thoroughly we have to analyze. All these things, this type of wild animals, majority of the wild animals nowadays comes under the threatened category. So we have to conserve each and every animal play important role in this ecosystem. So if you disturb any one of the animal in this world, it will adversely affect the other organism. For example, consider birds. Each and every birds play a vital role. For example, flying fox, one of the important bird responsible for pollination in 2 different plants, ebony and mahogany. These 2 different plants depends upon this particular flying fox for pollination. If there is no flying fox in the particular environment, there is no chance for pollination in these 2 timber yielding plants. So flying fox here play as a we can consider as a keystone species. What is keystone species? Some species determining the ability of other species called as keystone species. Here flying fox is a keystone species. So if there is no flying fox, automatically the two timber yielding plants population will decrease. So some other organism, they may be depends upon this particular two timber yielding plants. So automatically in particular period the whole ecosystem may be collapsed. So we have to consider this type of wild animal. The next important thing with reference to the birds is they are responsible for eradicating the pest. Farmers, they are struggling to remove all the pest in their field. They are causing nuisance to farmers. The particular birds are removing majority of the unwanted insects from the agricultural field. So we are consuming the wild animals as food, and also for its skin, for its fur, for its ivory, we are hunting wild animal. So this is the time to analyze our food habit as well as the irrational research in this type of wild animals. So first we have to respect the relationship with the wild animal. We have to consider the wild animals as a life. Human beings, we are having rights, human rights, labor rights, rights for religion. The same manner, each and every organism in this world having rights to develop its life. Then the second important thing, the lesson we have learned through this COVID-19 lockdown is the improvement in the air quality. The news report says majority of the metropolitan cities having the air quality index nowadays between 50 to 100. Good to satisfactory. So before lockdown, majority of the metropolitan cities, the air quality index is unsuitable. Nowadays the report indicating we are having good air quality index. So it reduce the air pollutants considerably reduced nowadays. Air pollution is one of the invisible threat to the human life. Majority of the persons, they are unable to survive due to this air pollution. So many carcinogen is available in this atmosphere. It leads to lung cancer. So we have to maintain the same type of air quality, not only nowadays, in near future also. So what we have to do? We have to analyze, we have to check our daily life. For example, if nearby area, if any area, we can go by walk, or we can use bicycles. So we no need to use vehicles, two-wheelers or four-wheelers. We can avoid unnecessary travel. We can avoid. Previously, school students and college students, they used to use bicycles, but nowadays no, majority of the school and college students, they are using two-wheelers. So it is a fashion, but it is destroying the whole atmosphere. So we have to consider, at the same time we have to come forward to establish forest, afforestation, and also reforestation also important. We have to check the previous flora and present flora. If any plants missed, we have to cultivate the particular plants. Then only we can maintain good air quality. So the air quality is very, very important. So if you are not maintaining air quality, it is very difficult to survive in this air. Then the third important lesson we learned through this COVID-19 lockdown is the birds' arrival in Kundangulam bat sanctuary. So many birds they arrive in Tirunelveli district. They are having the Kundangulam bat sanctuary. This particular region nowadays polluted by the heavy metals, particulates, and also the whole atmosphere also polluted by gas. But nowadays, due to the lockdown, the air pollutant less encouraging the particular birds to migrate from different place to the Kundangulam. No, the particular birds responsible for pollination. So many birds, bats responsible for pollination. No, this particular sunbirds, hummingbirds are also very essential for pollination. Without this particular bats and birds, the pollination will not take place properly in plants. So, if there is no pollination, there is no chance for seed formation. If there is no seeds, automatically the plant's population it will be decreased. So, we have to consider the birds also. For this, we have to maintain good quality of atmosphere. It should be free from the gaseous pollutants as well as the heavy metal pollutants. Fourth important the lesson we learned through this COVID-19 lockdown is improved water quality in Tamarabarni river. A news report saying no, the Tamarabarni river water is nowadays we are getting a pure water free from all unwanted debris. Usually Tamarabarni river polluted by the detergents, the soap packet, shampoo sackets, old cloths, etc. And also the report identified 68 open defecation spots are there. But nowadays, due to the COVID-19 lockdown, all this unwanted pollutant free water available. So this particular Tamarabarni river irrigating these two different districts, the Tirunelveli district and Tuticorin district, running, flowing up to 120 kilometer. So it is our duty. If you want to look cleaner water, free from pollutant, we have to act. So as a biology student or as a biology teacher or scholar, we have to come forward to remove all these type of pollutant from this Tamarabarni river. We can get help from NGOs and we can get help from NSS, NCC and other volunteer agencies. So this is the time we have to take some steps for our future. So nowadays the Tamarabarni river also free from all unwanted pollutant. The fifth lesson we learn from this particular COVID-19 lockdown is man-animal conflicts. There is no report for the past 50 days about man-animal conflicts, especially in Krishnagiri and Dharmaburi district. The Krishnagiri and Dharmaburi district usually prone for man-animal conflicts. So how it takes place? Usually the people entering the particular reserve forest area and we are occupying the wildlife area and we are also destroying their habitat. We are making into pieces. We are degrading the habitat. So automatically the particular wild animal disturbed. So elephant, wild boars, this type of animals, a class between a human being and this type of animal takes place frequently in these two districts, Krishnagiri and Dharmaburi frequently. But for the 50 days, there is no such reports. So in future also, we have to maintain the same manner. Next important one is the lockdown does. What decades of schemes could not clean Kaveri river water. We all know the importance of Kaveri river water. Our delta farmers benefited by this particular Kaveri water, but frequently it was polluted by this particular dye industries. Dye industries, they are releasing all polluted water, the effluent water, directly to the particular Kaveri river. And also apart from this, the domestic waste, sewage waste, solid waste, all these things dumped directly to the Kaveri river. So unsuitable for agriculture and also for drinking purpose. Majority of the district, the central Tamil Nadu district, depends upon this particular Kaveri water for drinking and for also agriculture purpose. But usually it was polluted nowadays, but it is free from this particular pollutant. Instead of using this particular chemical dye, what we can do? We can go for plant dyes and also the seaweeds. So many algal, species yields good amount of the particular dyes, and also plants yields good amount of dyes. So you can use this particular dyes, plant dyes and algal dyes, as a for fabricate purpose and other purpose. So instead of using this particular chemical dye, you can go for towards the particular plant dyes and animal dyes, the particular algal dyes. So you can also prepare Ayurvastra. This particular plant dyes are also not only giving the coloring as a coloring agent, it is also having some valuable medicinal properties. That's why these dyes act as coloring agent as well as healer, as they consider as a healer. It will cure so many diseases. Nearby Kerala state, so many industries, they actively involved in this preparation of Ayurvastra. The same time, you can use your purification plant properly. Most of the dye industries, they are not using the purification plant properly. That's why the Kaveri river water usually polluted by this particular dyes. So the lockdown does what decades of schemes could not clean Kaveri river water. The next one, important one, is we no need to feed animals, especially along the roadways. Usually the passengers, they used to feed wild animals along the roads, distributing foods, especially deer, wild deer, monkey, etc. So they used to distribute the food packets, especially it may contain the plastic, polythene cover, etc. So many post-mortem reports of this particular wild animals says this particular food packet, polythene packet placed inside this particular stomach, this post-mortem report. So you no need to feed wild animal. Nowadays, the wild animals return to forest in search of food, rehabilitate. It goes its own food style, food habit. So you no need to feed any animals. It is not a helping tendency. Yourself actually disturbing the animals. So recently our Salem district forest officer also announced through the press meet, you no need to feed animals in the along the way of Salem to Ercot road. So this one is also important lesson. Next important thing is we have to establish kitchen garden. You know, each and every home nowadays we are having rain water harvesting scheme. The same manner we can establish kitchen garden. Nowadays it is very difficult to go outside. You know, during this COVID-19 lockdown period, it is very difficult to purchase vegetables, fruits, flowers, the help of vendors. This also leads to the disease spread. That's why if you are establish kitchen garden in your home itself, you can get all types of vegetables. I mean necessary vegetables, fruits, flowers from your kitchen garden. So it also gives, I mean, it is a hobby, it is a exercise. It also save your money. You can get fresh vegetables. The particular vegetables also free from pesticides. Then all your family members, they will actively engage in this kitchen garden maintenance. So it will develop a team spirit among your family members. Then you can get a clean air, less expense. So you only thing is, if you are having water, then good soil, then space. These three things you have to check. If you are having good amount of water, then soil, then space, you can establish kitchen garden. Nowadays, Krishi Vigyan Kendra, every month they are conducting so many training programs for the benefit of farmers and also self-help groups. So if you are really interested, if you are approach the KVK professor and head, they will help you to establish kitchen garden. So you can get some idea. So you can cultivate lot of vegetable yielding plants and also fruit yielding plants. So you no need to be well versed in this type of techniques. Just you have to use some seeds for vegetables, some cuttings for flower yielding plants, etc. Easily you can develop kitchen garden. So it will be very helpful. It will be a hobby. So for your future also it is very useful. Next important lesson we learn from the COVID-19 lockdown is reduce noise pollution. Nowadays, citizens have been waking up to the chirping of birds. Previously, we are unable to identify the we are unable to identify the spots of birds. But nowadays, we are waking up to the chirping of birds. How it possible? No honking, no whir, no echo. You know, birds stand to benefit the most, especially the reduced noise pollution. You know, usually the birds affected by this particular more amount of noise pollution, they will miss their signals with their mates. The embryo mortality also takes place more. Healthier hatching also not possible if more amount of noise pollution if any place. So we have to consider, we no need to make unnecessary noise, a particular decibel only suitable for your ear. Above this leads to lot of problem. So many problems it will create in your body. So we have to avoid the musical horn, the loudspeakers, etc. Next important thing we learn from this particular, the last one is environment restoration. With the help of COVID-19 lockdown, the environment restoration takes place. Nowadays we can see the clear blue skies, clean water, clean environment. How possible? Only with the help of environment restoration. Nowadays, the particular air free from the dust, fume, mist, spray, smoke, etc. That's why nowadays we are getting a clean environment. So it is very, very essential one. Without this clear skies, clean water, clean environment, it is very difficult to survive. So we have to maintain this planet. So just I want to conclude my topic. So if you want to live in this planet peacefully, first of all we have to respect the relationship with the wild animals. We have to maintain air quality. We have to maintain the water resources available nearby area. We have to avoid man-animal conflicts. We no need to feed wild animals. If possible, we have to establish kitchen garden. We have to reduce noise pollution. If we all following all these things, we can expect a bright future. Finally, I want to conclude. We have to think global, act local. In your nearby area, you have to work for our environment. With the help of some voluntary agencies, you have to do some work for the benefit of the environment. Then only you can share all these type of the environment resources to our young generation. Finally, I wish to express my sincere thanks to the college secretary, principal madam, HOD Dr. Magesh Kumar sir, and organizing secretaries, and also the participants for your active participation in this webinar. Thank you one and all.